Hi, I'm Leah Campbell, and I'm a product manager for the Clear Collateral Review platform. And I'm here to talk about our new ClearPhoto feature. In this video, I want to highlight the main differences between reviewers' processes today with reviewing photos manually versus how they could be reviewing appraisals with our new ClearPhoto tool. So here is our Clear Collateral Review platform. And I kind of just want to go over, when a reviewer reviews an appraisal today, they will be able to access the appraisal. When they're reviewing photos in particular, there will be lots of scrolling through the massive, 30 plus page appraisal, mostly focusing on areas up at the top of the appraisal, and then once reviewing the photos at the very bottom. So lots of scrolling back and forth. You will be wanting to pay attention to the room count, how many bathrooms, how many bedrooms, how many kitchens if it's multi-family, right? Details like that are really important to know when reviewing the photos. So lots of scrolling to get to the photo section. Here we are. And so manually, and with some bias and subjectivity, since we are human beings, I will be analyzing these photos and making sure, are there exterior photos? Are there the same amount of unique bedrooms that match the amount of bedrooms listed in the appraisal? Same with bathrooms, same with kitchens. As you can see here, if I have a bad memory or I didn't write it down, I don't remember how many bedrooms are in this appraisal. So again, lots of scrolling back and forth because you are constantly switching back and forth between screens and having to do this all manually. There is a lot of possibility to introduce human error and making mistakes. So, it's a time-consuming process and it could be filled with errors. So it takes a lot of time. So not only do I have to check for unique photos, make sure every bedroom and bathroom is accounted for, I also have to check the sketch and make sure the sketch matches all of the bedrooms, bathrooms, and kitchen counts that are listed in the appraisal. This appraisal has a ton of photos, so I'm doing a lot of scrolling. Okay, finally I'm at my sketch. And again, if my memory is bad, I can't remember how many bedrooms and bathrooms I need to be looking for. I'm going to be doing so much scrolling, so much time wasted, just going back and forth and making sure the photos are represented accurately and the appraisal data matches the photos. I will also have to do things like look at the number of comparables, make sure all of the comparables listed at the top of the appraisal are represented in photos at the bottom. So again, lots of scrolling. Lots of possibility to introduce error. What is worse is, if I find an error in the photos, in the sketch, in the comparables, whatever it is, and I decide to make a revision request, every single time a revised appraisal comes back, I have to do this whole review process over again. And this is just on the photos alone. It takes up a ton of time. And, our technology has advanced to a certain point where we can do this for you now. So I want to show you what ClearPhoto does. Instead of having to do this manual process, when the appraisal hits CCR, our photo AI model analyzes all the photos. It can detect things like unique bedrooms. It can scan photos and decide, is this a bathroom? Is this a unique bathroom? And it can analyze that data and compare it to the data within the appraisal. So we have 14 new ClearPhoto rules that run on every appraisal. And I'll show you. They show up under the score and findings area. So all of our failed rules come to the top. Obviously, they're the most important and require the most attention. For this appraisal, the photo sketch actually contained an incorrect amount of bathrooms than that was listed in the appraisal. Same with kitchen. The kitchens represented in the sketch did not match the number of kitchens represented in the appraisal data. We have a lot of photo rules that are failing in this one. Lots of problems in this appraisal with photos. We have things like, labels are incorrectly applied to the wrong room. We have, yep, 2 of those. So you can easily determine which areas in the photos within the appraisal need revision. You can easily add this to your review and submit a revision request back to your order management system or your LOS for correction. And once the appraisal comes back as a revision, all these rules run on it again. And hopefully you'll be seeing some passes instead of some failures, but at least you don't have to manually keep looking. But all of our past rules show up here. So as you can see, there was a sketch found. That's important. We have a street view photo. We have exterior photos. All of our photos in the kitchen reflect the amount of kitchens and the data of the appraisal and so forth. So like I said, we have 14 brand new ClearPhoto rules that run on every appraisal. It should cut down your review time by so much. No more picking and prodding through there, introducing human error, wasting a bunch of time scrolling back and forth, forgetting things, missing things. It is super easy to know what is missing and what is wrong in the appraisal photos. So you can quickly get a revision out there and get your appraisal ready to finish reviewing. If you have any questions or would like to inquire about CCR or our new ClearPhoto rules, please contact us.